Hey y'all, welcome to Rice and Crafts. Today I'm going to show you how to make an envelope I'm making an envelope for the Welcome to the Neighborhood card that I did in the last video. And I think it was Split Coast Stampers, had a recipe for card making, or for envelope making. So that's what I'm using. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut for mine, for my 4.5 by 4.5 inch card. It's going to be 11 by 6.5. Okay. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your card and it's going to be times 2 plus 2. So if I was making a 4.25 by 5.5 inch, you're going to take the short length and multiply that by 2 plus 2. Okay? And then for the length, I'm going to grab my binder here. Okay, for the long side, you're just going to add 2 inches. Okay? Now mine's a little bit different because it's a square card. But I think I did it once and I messed it up and I folded the wrong, messed up score line, so I think I know what I did wrong. Okay, I'm going to bring in my Martha Stewart scoreboard here, and I'm going to lift, and I hope you can't see. Oops. All my mess there. Okay, and what you're going to do is you're going to line your card up along your scoreboard, okay? And now you're going to score like 1/4 to 1/2 inch. I'm sorry, 1/8 or 1/2 inch, or 1/8 or 1/4 inch, and I'm going to do 1/4 inch because my card is a little bigger than it normally would be. Now you're going to turn it so your 11 inch side is up, and I'm going to score mine at 1/4 inch on both sides. So it'll be 1/4 inch here and 6 1/4 down here. Except that does nope, I didn't score that right. Okay, let me turn it. My paper is not even. Huh, I wonder how I messed that up. Okay, well, either way, we're gonna just make it work. Okay. Now then, you're going to fold on your score lines. And I know this is off camera, but I'm trying to fix that oops there the best that I can. Okay. There's no way I scored those the same. Let me double check here. I think, yeah, I scored the one at 1/2 inch. Alright, so let's come back. And I'm just going to go ahead and score this at 1/2 inch. And just be done with it. Alright, there we go. Alright, and then you're going to score here too. Okay. Now then, you're going to cut these bottom flaps off on your sides here. All 4 corner pieces here. we're just going to snip those off. And you could use pattern paper, you could use colored cardstock, you could use whatever. Alright. And I'm going to double check my card here. Okay. As you can see, my envelope is bigger than I need it to be. But that's okay, because it gives me extra room for the thickness. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my corner punch here. Oops. And I'm just going to round my corners. Now, you don't have to do this. You can leave it however you choose to do it. Okay. And you're just going to round, and I even round the sides. Just like that. Alrighty. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull this side in and go like that. Now there's two ways you can do this again. And I think I'm going to go the quick route. And that's going to be, I'm going to grab some score tape. You could use whatever adhesive you had. But I'm just going to use some 1/4 inch score tape. Oops. You could use snail, you could use liquid glue, you could use whatever was easiest for you. But I think the most guaranteed stick and really the fastest is going to be score tape. So let's go ahead and peel our backing off. And I'm just going to fold that up and push down on it. And then I'm going to grab a piece of scratch paper here. And I know, okay, I've got a pretty decent hangover. And I'm going to use my licking stick. And I'm just going to put a pretty hefty layer of that on there. You just want to make sure that it doesn't, you don't get it past where the envelope would be. And then, of course, I will let that dry and it will be good to go. And there is our card. And our, well, rather our envelope. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see y'all next time.